Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions just a matter of minutes. Just grounded and pounding. Just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament. Elbow to the face will stop you cold.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here. And another big right. An impressive sequence from Jay.
A fully focused Jay Uso right here.
This War Games just got Usi. Zayn joining the original Bloodline side. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
A lot to prove from the new Bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
No, that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy.
Oh, my God.
Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that.
He looks absolutely dead on his feet.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now. Goes into the corner.
No escape from these punches.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Neckbreaker.
Boom! Michinoku driver.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Oh, a boot to the face!
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. Ooh, turned it into a jawbreaker.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games. There's non-stop blows. How disrespectful, my gosh.
Down to opponent. and a double axe handle smash.
Uh-oh, look out.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo... Lift off! Axe handle from the middle rope.
Zayn has it.
Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb.
How much more can you take?
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. Super kick!
Another vicious attack to his head.
That's the kind of offense that could ruin your whole balance. Super kick!
Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games. Old bloodline, new bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline.
Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost. And looking at Jimmy Uso.
Will Jay end this?
Oh, God, right to the cranium. Oh, to the body with the chair. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE. Ooh.
The countdown hurtling towards the shift to the status quo. And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw. Turns that way. Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about. Top rope tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring. Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
And that was a precisely measured attack. Placed him in the corner here.
Ooh, did you hear that clank of the hammer?
He's looking to go high risk.
Top rope.
And now here's Jimmy Uso.
Oh no, decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Uso
Splash!
is that all she wrote for Tonga? Never saw it coming.
And he's got cartoon birds swirling over his head right now for sure.
All these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a lot more than a splitting headache if this match goes on for much longer. And now scaling the steel.
This is either madness or Uso.
Uso splash by Jay. Will Jay take advantage?
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters.
Hip drop. I've been witnessing that. And his core remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away.
He can't seem to find any answer here.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at
Top rope.
But now here's Jey Uso.
Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
He's going under the apron. He must certainly have a plan here.
deadlifted clean off of the mat. Coming in with the heavy hardware to even the odds. A counter. Power slam.
They're not going to go to this one without a little backup in their corner. And it's time. War Games is officially underway.
The battle lines have been drawn. Both sides have seemingly given their all. But with this is
something here. Down in a hurry.
Jimmy with a game ender.
Boom, a forearm smash.
Adding insult to injury and more injury on that stop sign.
Soul kill.
Starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's got top rope.
And now here's Jimmy Uso.
Will Jimmy seal this up?
Nasty.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
And a kick out right away.
What is it gonna take? Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Landing a big hit with that hammer. And Chicago's bad mood could only turn worse after that.
Yeah, Jimmy displayed just a touch of his offensive capabilities.
Sami Zayn. Sami's up. Sami's gonna do here.
Sami Zayn, opponent, looking for a suplex. Oh, no.
Super kick.
Checkmate. It's over.
Looking evasive.
And we see Zayn.
Taking a moment to get pumped off it.
Another fancy hammer.
Instant victory. Oh, stop to the tummy. Tummy?
Big right hand from main event.
Big right. Big right hit. Meanwhile, we have Sami Zayn.
Has Sami
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Making the save. Still alive here. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Trapped in the corner. That could put Tama down for good.
He came crashing down into a perilous position between the two rings. Another one.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Tossed in between the rings. Nothing good ever happens there.
DDT. Going for the cover. Solo shoulders her down.
Jimmy with a game ender.
Keeps his team in this one.
Then we see Tonga Loa. And Team Roman wins War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jay Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who your brother or enemy is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family. And this is the one true bloodline.
The Islanders versus the Street Profits in a best-of-3 falls match. This matchup represents two teams who want to rule the tag team division and have sharpened their offensive arsenals so one move can put away any opponent.
The Street Profits swag levels are at an all-time high, and they told the Islanders they want the smoke.
Look, this is the best Street Profits we've ever seen, but the Islanders are exceptionally dangerous. And don't forget their secret weapon in the form of Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the Brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time.
2 out of 3 falls matches are a unique test. Corey, break it down for us. What's going through the Profits' minds here?
Well, Tez and Dawkins cannot allow themselves to get frustrated, because if you lose your cool, you lose your focus, and you start to make mistakes.
There's a little more room for error in a multi-fall match, but not much when the competition level is this high.
Oh, headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin.
We're watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE before joining up. So you know that Tama and Haku can once again dominate as single stars.
Oh, man, thrown with such force, the whole ring is rattling.
Scouted, now can capitalize. A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now. Wrenches the arm. Drop kick. Beautiful.
So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford, Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve.
And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here.
Monkey flip!
Big elbow. Ooh. Ooh.
Stiff headbutt.
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path.
Has him up for the power slam. From behind
into an inverted DDT.
Oh, man. Bam. Oh!
Setting up for something here.
Shot after shot after shot. Oh!
Whoa, stiff headbutt. And into the corner he goes.
Tag made. The Islanders, what do they have planned here? Oh! Savant kick drops their opponent.
And the Islanders just sent the Profits up in smoke.
This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap water knock you loopy, Saxton, but I know for a fact that the Profits have the strong stuff in hand tonight. In fact, I've heard the Islanders plan on taking a victory swig after this match.
They can definitely handle it, Corey. Tama and Haku have very strong heads. And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot. Look out!
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Double axe handle.
Brought down with a snapmare.
Crank in the head. The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome.
Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and of course the Usos. Every person with bloodline affiliation has been a real problem for the Prophets. Let's see if their fortunes change against the Islanders.
Tom has culminated a great game, and there's the cover. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else.
Stiff headbutt.
Making way toward the top rope.
Launching. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Oh, man.
I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have from the top. Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Golly, that sounded rough.
Ooh! Ford seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Montez is definitely in peril here.
Oh, look out. Elbow connects.
Return fire from Dawkins.
Dawkins might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, Dawkins' survival instincts are taking over. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh, and he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Great sequence of offense from Haku.
And I don't see Haku relenting anytime soon.
Haku, he's thinking big.
Sky high. Diving elbow. We thought it was going to be the Street Profits going to the air this often.
The Islanders beating Angelo and Montez.
Oh, there may be no escape from this.
Hawk with a tongue and death grip. After everything he's been through, and just like that, releasing their teammate from the hold.
My God, the Islanders continuing the assault. The Street Profits just don't know the word quit.
This is not just about winning. This is about taking over.
And Ford's resolve might be wavering here.
Somehow Montez has to turn the tide.
There's return fire on Tama.
Dawkins is pushing back now.
Angelo weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own. No, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it. Oh, a headbutt right to the shoulder.
That's using your noggin.
And now Haku experiencing what it's like to get cut down.
And that is Dawkins' intensity starting to ratchet up.
And he retaliates. Gets lifted into position.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Oh, God.
Sent right into the corner.
Ooh. Oh.
Tag made, the Islanders. What do they have planned here? Oh, savant kick drops their opponent.
The
Looking for the
Profits are
pin.
down, and the Islanders are about to reap the rewards. Wrenches the arm.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
The Profits battle with every ounce of their souls.
And the Islanders are unleashing a mauling. Stiff headbutt.
A lot has been endured by Angelo Dawkins, and he could be done very soon.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Countered with the knee to the face. Oh! Oh!
Tag. Double team coming.
Double.
Shoulders down. Second fall for the Islanders, and they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, the
matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job done. Tama and Haku just proved they are the best tag team of any era.